If you're vibing high, you are going to repulse the people who are at a lower frequency or who are in a negative mind space. And to jump off of the earlier video that I posted, I remember when this was me. Oftentimes when I'm conceptualizing something, to not be delulu, to not be out of touch with humanity, I will often think about times where I've experienced something that I'm observing somebody else do so that I can relate and I can understand that this could be happening. When I was at a very low period in my life, my mind was controlled by a large organization. I was not in a great relationship. I didn't know how to manage stress. I was not self-actualized at all. I hadn't done almost any personal healing or development, and I was just kind of living life and surviving. I went to the gym one morning after a very stressful evening, and I was stressed all morning. And so I was surrounded by this aura and really filled with this energy of negativity and worry. And I went to the gym and I ran into a friend who has always been very positive and always been very cheerful, and she operates on a pretty high frequency. I was speaking with her about her personal life and trying to connect with her. And in that, she mentioned that she was doing really well, that her relationship with her partner was amazing, that they had had a wonderful night together. And I was immediately repulsed by her story. In fact, driven to tears to the point where I had to exit the gym and went out to my car and pretty much just emotionally spiraled the whole way home, because her positivity and high wavelength of happiness and hope and love had stared in the face of my negativity and my insecurity and my lack of self-actualization. And it was such a mirror back to me of my shadows of my life where I was at, that I was just repelled. And even at the time, I couldn't have told you that's what was happening. I just thought, in my delusion that she was out of touch and this Pollyanna type person that must be nice. That was my whole mentality. Like, I made it her fault. I didn't even have the self-awareness to see that it was actually her energy connected with mine that was the problem. It was the mirror back to me that her energy was of how low my energy was. But now I see it with some growth and actualization. I understand now that her energy was repulsing my energy.